Don't worry, I'm just disappointed because I thought I got the game today, ready to go. Obviously not. Just to see when it's convenient for me to play Arc Knights, and then I'll do the patch. Then same as what I would have to do with Broken Waves. Jacob is deciding which housemate to nominate and replace Margaret with. Got to say this fine thing over there. I'm just agitated that I have to switch games. The other housemates watching in on the tense silence as Jacob's indecisive eyes dart between you and Ash. Let me make this easy for you, mate. Replace Margaret with me. Black Red Minnie has been nominated for evictions enough times already. Just turn off your fan, I'm getting cold. Exactly. But one more. Are you for real, Ellie? I'm really disappointed. Play Arc Knights. To switch. Said one in the chat. So people need to read that. I don't mind explaining verbally until I'm in the face, but just say in the chat while I'm playing something else. I guess I could have chose the other download. There was an option to download quick. But I chose best performance, so that's probably why it was taking long, as well as the fact that I was streaming, so that was probably tanking the ability to actually play or download the patch rather. But Black Red Minnie keeps surviving evictions. I'm not sure I want to be up against her. You can't predict what will happen on eviction night, though. And you lot pipe down, let the poor man speak. Margaret gestures for Ash to continue. At the end of the day, Black Red Minnie deserves to be here a lot more than I do. So I'd rather you put me up for nomination, Jacob. Jacob gives Ash a confident grin. Big brother, I've made my decision. Jacob, which housemate are you choosing to replace Margaret with? Black Red Minnie. What? Did you not listen to a single word Ash just said? Oh, I heard him loud and clear. And it was a very moving, a truly heroic speech. And it's selfless actions like that which cement just how much you deserve to stay, Ash. Guys, let's calm down. Jacob was put in a difficult situation as head of the household. He made a very good point to back up his decision. Thanks for understanding, Black Red Minnie. But by not listening to me, he's put you up at risk again. He's head of house. He can make his own decisions. Exactly. He did what he thought was right. How are you two defending that? Jacob nervously glances to Margaret, silently pleading for her to come to his rescue. I'm not sure why you're sending me puppy dog eyes, mister. I think you made yourself look like a right twerp. Why would you make everything harder? Ash just gave you your decision on a plate. Exactly. It's ridiculous. Jacob glows an embarrassed red face. I honestly thought that it would have gone a lot better. Ellie, Yuchi, and Black Red Minnie, you will all be facing the next eviction. Well, there's no way I'll be going home. Ellie sent you a pointed look. After all that drama, I'm sure you're all itching to talk about nominations. And as luck would have it, you've caught Big Brother in a good mood. Summon So I'm announcing a nomination time out. For the next hour, talking nominations will not be considered a rule break. Discussing nominations without being punished? That's one hell of a curveball. Well, I for one won't be talking to this fool about nominations. Margaret bitterly glares at Jacob before marching to the bedroom. Jacob follows their tail between his legs. Ash defeatedly gets up. Ash, where are you going? After all that chaos, I need some space. Come on, man, let's talk it out. Ned follows Ash to the kitchen. Ellie turns to Yuchi with a furious expression. Outside? Now! And you might want to come up with a better explanation for nominating me. Ellie storms to the garden with an apologetic Yuchi in tow. Daisy turns to you. I know this probably isn't what you want to hear right now, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. You're up for eviction against two very entertaining housemates. I mean, I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm guessing the public wants to keep them around. This nomination timeout is the perfect opportunity for you to cause some drama. You need to do what you can to survive this eviction, and my advice would be to take the spotlight and start influencing this timeout. Can't afford. I'm not sure if now is the right time to shake things up. Shake it up, the house is pretty intense. That's why it's exactly the right time to get involved. Surviving this eviction is all about grabbing people's attention. And if you get involved in the nomination timeout drama, you're sure to make an impact. Plus, you can outright ask people if they've ever nominated you. Don't get involved, can't afford. I'd rather take a passive approach and just listen to the other housemates. It's your call, Black Red Minnie. Daisy joins Ash and Zeb in the kitchen. You decide which nomination conversation to listen into. You find Ash, Zeb and Daisy having a heated discussion in the kitchen. They're too engrossed in their conversation to notice you. I just don't get why Jacob would do that. I mean, he did the exact opposite of what I said. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a game move, pretending he was doing a noble thing by saving you, and in reality he was just chucking Black Red Minty under the bus. Are you sure? That doesn't sound like Jacob to me. It doesn't matter why he did it. The point is he nominated the wrong person. If I knew Jacob was going to do that, I would have tried harder in the house task, just so I could have won and bonus nominated Jacob to his face. I get that you two are defending Black Red Minnie, but maybe go a little easier on Jacob. He's a nice guy. And I'm sure he thought he was doing the right thing. You should take it as a compliment, Ash. I don't get why you're suddenly Jacob's number one fan. In fact, you're being a bit of a hypocrite, since you probably nominated him a few times yourself. So what if I did? Opinions change in here all the time, just like how Daisy nominated you in the first vote. I was watching back at home, so don't try to deny it. That was before I got to know him. Exactly my point. Finally spot you in the corner of the kitchen. I'm sorry for not being able to convince Jacob to nominate me, Black Red Minnie. Don't beat yourself up about it, Ash. It's honestly fine. If it was Jacob's decision, not yours. I just wish I could have done more. What's done is done. But you've survived 2 evictions already, Black Red Minnie. Who's to say you can't survive another? But she's never been up against Ellie and Yuchi before. Maybe you should use this nomination timeout to get some answers, just so you know who to trust if you survive this eviction. Interesting idea. Catch you all later. You leave the 3 of them to continue bickering. You peek into the bedroom to find Margaret and Jacob arguing. The whole thing is bizarre. Why would you nominate Ash when he offered himself up like that? It's basic decency. Jacob rolls his eyes. It only irritates Margaret more. For the millionth time, I did what I thought was best. There's no way to tell whether it was right or wrong, and you being all stroppy about it isn't helping anyone. In fact, I don't really understand why you're so mad. After all, I did it all for you. Saving you was my priority. You notice Margaret soften at Jacob's heartfelt plea. She shakes off her bitter brief fluster. That's all well and good, darling. But I like my men with a bit of a backbone. You could have at least chosen someone based on your gut instinct. Hold on, I need to charge my phone. The other one is charged well. Like I said, my iPad isn't much better. Honestly, I think I have to get up if I want to check the chat. Google my classes and press the off button.
Take my hand to another lane, girl, just you and me. Breakfast here, dinner there, we flow with the breeze.
Yeah.
We can do this anywhere because you wanna see.
The other one. I think I have to get up to check the chat, like I said. Rather than umming and ahhing about it for half an hour. I'm surprised poor Ash and Black Red Minty didn't fall asleep. I bet it's no different when it comes to the other nominations you've made. It's no secret you always take the longest in the diary room. Indecisive and clueless. Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a backbone? Maybe I'll nominate you next time. Margaret just laughs. I'd love to see you try. The room falls to an awkward silence. Margaret lets out a sigh. It's never going to truly work out between us, is it? Not when our communication styles are this different. Jacob's about to storm out of the room when the pair notice you lurking. You send them an awkward wave. Hi? Get everything you heard, Black Red Minty. Jacob marches past you out of the bedroom. If you're here to talk about nominations, then I wouldn't bother. I'm really not in the mood. Margaret storms out of the bedroom in a different direction to Jacob. You leave the empty room. All people are alright. You spot Ellie and Yuchi having a tense moment in the garden. You loiter out of view. When you got outed for sneaky gameplay, who was the housemaid who had your back? Me! And then you stand in there in front of everyone and nominate me? Yuchi goes to speak to Ellie but continues to interrupt him. And don't even get me started on you blaming me for the whole cake thing. It was you liking the icing sugar off the plate when we were done. I mean, I should have known you couldn't be trusted. You threw Black Red Minty under the bus every chance you got, but I didn't think you'd do the same to me. Ellie huffs. At least it wasn't behind your back. I nominated you to your face. So in a way it was kind of respectful. You think you deserve my respect? I respect Jacob's rock career more than you right now. That's a bit harsh. I thought we'd struck up an alliance. We're both here to get to that finale, right? The plan was to nominate Black Red Minty at every opportunity, not turn on each other. I'm sorry, Ellie. It helps. Nominating you was part of my game plan. Thought you'd understand that. I was trying to win favour back with the rest of the house. You're right, I shouldn't have put you on blast like that. You're right, you really shouldn't have. Now you made another enemy. Congratulations. Wait, I know how I can fix this. I have a plan to reunite the house. If we bring back the good vibes, we'll be back in everyone's good books. I'm sure the public will love it too. I was going to save it for myself, but we can do it together. Are you listening? The pair share a cunning look. It all starts with Margaret and Jacob. Before Yuchi can say any more, Ellie shushes him. Seems like we have some company. Eavesdropping is not a good look, Blackbread Mini. You step out of your hiding spot. Fine, you got me. Now, off you pop, back inside. Back inside. Ellie gives you a wave as she drags Yuchi further into the garden to continue their chat. You head back inside. 10:11 a.m. After last night's nomination time, how ended the housemates went to bed. This morning, Blackbread, Minty, Yuchi and Ellie have been called to the diary room. You take a seat next to Yuchi and Ellie on the diary room chair. Good morning, housemates. Morning, big brother. I hope you're all feeling fresh after last night's nomination timeout. Tensions were definitely high. The house descended into pure chaos, so everyone's probably waking up in a bad mood. Oh well. Blackbread, Minty, Yuchi and Ellie, Big Brother has something else in store for you today. You all turn to each other in trees. You will each be competing against each other in a secret mission. A secret mission? Looks like we've been up for eviction. It's like being up for eviction does have its perks. The housemates who complete the secret mission for the first time will be rewarded with a luxury breakfast for themselves and the other housemates. That's bound to make me popular. The two losing housemates will remain on the economy budget. I don't know if I can spend another morning on dry toast. This morning, all housemates will remain in their pajamas. Your secret mission is to get every other housemate to sit on your bed at least once before they leave the bedroom. You two might as well give up now. This one is mine for the taking. I wouldn't be so quick to write me off, Ellie. You've seen some of the big moves I pulled in here, and this morning will be no different. Whatever. You refuse to get involved in the competitive chat. Anyway, I already know I've got the edge. Oh yeah? I know that. Have you seen the cute pajamas I'm wearing? I can lure anyone to my bed when I'm looking at this eye-catching. You brush your teeth in preparation for this morning's secret mission. You notice a stunning pajama set floating out of your suitcase. Try it on. Let me guess, I have to pay. Again forward, you watch yourself twirl in the mirror as the bathroom door swings open. Ellie comes to an abrupt stop as she eyes what you're wearing. No, absolutely not. Take that off right now. You look far too good, and I can't have you upstaging me. Not now. You're going to get all the attention in the secret mission. You're making this way too easy for me. Sure, you want to wear something that will grab a bit more attention. Don't you want to beat me and Yuchi in the secret mission? I think I'll wear this. Go for it. Makes the competition easier for me. Ellie saunters to the bedroom. You make your way to the bedroom to begin the secret mission. You, Yuchi and Ellie return to your own beds as the other housemates wake up. Morning, you lovely lot. Stuck up much? Yuchi ignores Ellie's gifs. How did we all sleep? Terribly. Jacob's foghorn snoring kept me awake all night. Well, your sleep talking didn't exactly have me drifting off peacefully. What was she saying? She was accepting some kind of acting award, giving a passionate sleep speech about how it's about time. I heard that too. Must have been some dream, Margaret. Oh, it was. Until the audience claps turned into Jacob's bellowing snores and woke me up. Guys, there's something in my bed I really need you to see. Sounds like a trap. Sure, I'll have a look. Sounds interesting. Yuchi sends you and Ellie a smug wink as Ash and Zeb take a seat on Yuchi's bed. Jacob curiously makes his way over to Yuchi's bed. Jacob, can I ask you a quick question? Jacob turns to face you. It's about the wet lips. Jacob's face lights up. My band? Of course. You don't even know the name of my band. You know me like big one old man. You motion for him to take a seat on your bed. He eagerly joins you. You notice Ellie huff from her bed. Yuchi gives you a nervous look. I know you were the front man, but who were the other band members? Well, you had Slippery Mick on the drums, a good bloke, named after his sweaty palms. Arms steady, knees weak, arms are heavy. Lava on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti. As you can imagine, a lot of drumsticks went flying during our sets, but that's rock and roll. Clive played bass. He's a fisherman now, ironically. And then Creaky Johnson was the other guitarist. We had many before that, creative differences, you see. As Jacob drones on you, you clock Zeb and Ash to leave Yuchi's bed. There's nothing in your bed, is there? It's too early for mind games, Yuchi. My bad, guys. And that's how Creaky Johnson and I ended up on the top of the tour bus in Mexico. Thanks for listening to this old rock star heart bomb, Black Fred Menti. Jacob gives you a warm smile before leaving your bed. Ellie calls out from her bed. Daisy, can you come over here a sec? Why should I? I want to apologize for ruining your birthday. I couldn't sleep last night due to the guilt. Fine, I'll help you out. Daisy makes her way to Ellie's bed and takes a seat. Margaret, will you join me over here? I'm not going anywhere, darling. Zeb walks past your bed. Zeb, I was thinking earlier about the Jeremy secret mission we did together. I'm up there with one of my favourite health memories. Zeb smiles as he takes a seat on your bed. Oh yeah, it was really fun. Maybe in another life I could have been a Jeremy sort of guy. Really? Maybe, not actually. I think I just like wearing glasses. Daisy fiercely leaves Ellie's bed. You call that an apology? Ellie ignores Daisy. Zeb and Jacob, come over here. I'm feeling a morning jam session. An a cappella version of Mama in the Mosh Pit? Mosh Pit, gotta put a hole in a mosh pit. Sure. Zeb and Jacob join Ellie on her bed. Daisy takes a seat at the edge of your bed. I'm sorry for eating your birthday cake, Daisy. I didn't think you'd ever find out. Does that sound like an apology to you? Not quite. I swear that girl doesn't have a genuine bone in her body. You notice Jacob growing irritated on Ellie's bed. How are you getting the lyrics so wrong? Maybe because they're not very catchy? Allow me. Mama in the mosh pit pushed me like a pram. Jacob excitedly leaves Ellie's bed to join Yuchi. Fancy joining us, Margaret? Can't think of anything I want to do less. There's only one thing I'm getting out of this bed for, and that's to admire Ellie's pyjamas up close. Margaret leaves her bed to sit on Ellie's. I hadn't noticed the tailoring on these before. Divine, isn't it? Ash, fancy taking a look? Ash shrugs and takes a seat on Ellie's bed. I don't know what you want me to say. They're pajamas. You don't need to say anything. You've already done enough. Housemates, this is Big Brother. This morning, Black, Red, Minty, Yuchi and Ellie were given a secret mission to be the first to get every other housemate to sit on their bed at least once. I knew that apology wasn't sincere. Are you sincere when you say you love me? So that's why Yuchi was asking us to fill his pillow. Ellie, congratulations on successfully passing your secret mission. You have won a luxury breakfast for the house. My taste buds sincerely thank you, Ellie. Black, Red, Minty, and Ellie, as you failed your secret mission, you remain on an economy breakfast. But didn't he just say that Ellie won? Confused now. Enjoy your porridge. I think it was actually supposed to say Yuchi, but I remember reading Ellie. Housemates, please make your way to the kitchen. Everyone enters the kitchen where luxury breakfast items adorn the counter. Smoked salmon, Big Brother knows me too well. I think your breakfast is over there, Black, Red, Minnie. Ellie points to 2 bowls of porridge. Gross. I, for one, am more than happy with my cold porridge. It's time I made up for the whole cake incident, and I'd like to make everyone a lovely coffee as my way of saying sorry. I suppose I can forgive you, Yuchi. Mine's 3 sugars. Yeah, you were just following Ellie's orders. The rest of the housemates nod in agreement. Ellie silently fumes at how the house is warming back to Yuchi, but then a cunning look spreads across her face. Before you can ask Ellie what she's thinking, Jacob sits next to you. Everyone else carries on with breakfast chatter. Black, Red, Minty, I wanted to apologise for last night. I made an impulsive decision. I really wanted you to survive this eviction. I think you're ace. There's no need to apologise, Jacob. I'm over it. We're good. That's so lovely to hear. Thank you, Black, Red, Minty. I was just moved by Ash's actions last night, and I think it's because I wish I could be like that with Margaret. I have feelings for her big time, and I wondered if I could get your advice. I think you're the most genuine person in here, so it would mean the world. But not only that, I've got some shocking new intel I need to tell you. Some of the housemates have been plotting, and it's not who you'd expect. Can't afford. I think I'd rather get back to breakfast. It's my fault you're up for eviction. I want to make things right. If I share my juicy info, it could really give you an advantage. And I think your advice with me and Margaret could change the dynamic of the house. I think the public would love to see how everyone would react to everything I have to say. Can't afford it. I think I'd rather not have this chat. That's okay. I'll leave you till you have your breakfast in peace. Ellie taps Jacob on the shoulder. Apologies for the interruption. Jacob, if I could ask you to join me at the dining table? You too, Margaret. This is important. You and the other housemates watch intrigued as Ellie sits Margaret and Jacob next to each other at the dining table. I feel like a zoo animal with you all watching me like this. What's this about, Ellie? You two are the mom and father of the house. The rest of us look up to you. When you're not on good terms, the whole house feels off. The other housemates whisper amongst themselves. Where's she going with this?
I have no idea, Ellie.
There's many things, but she's not a sucker. Is this genuine or not? You spot a pang of jealousy coming from Yuchi.
We've all noticed the spark between you two, and I think your love story is a genuine one. You just need a little reminder now and again.
Margaret and Jacob exchange a shy glance. Ellie holds up a piece of paper.
This is a list of some of the many nice things Jacob has said about you, Margaret. I've been keeping track because I think you need to hear them.
Ellie reads from her list.
I love Margaret's attitude to life. She refuses to be a people pleaser. She tells it how it is. And I find that super inspiring and pretty hot.
You really said that about me? Yep. Well, it's bloody lovely of you. Margaret and Jacob start to soften towards each other. Yuchi whispers to you in hushed, seething tones. This whole thing was my idea. I told Ellie I wanted to come up with a list like this to reunite them, and she took my idea to make herself look good.
Are you expecting me to feel sorry for you?
At least you finally learned your lesson. You can't ever trust someone like Ellie. I guess you're right.
But that's not all. I've also been taking notes of nice things Margaret said about you, Jacob.
Ellie scans her list.
Oh, this one's my favorite. I've learned to be a kinder and more thoughtful since meeting Jacob.
You really mean that? Why so surprised? I'm capable of the odd compliment, you know. Margaret interlocks her fingers with Jacob as he beams back at her. Ellie hands Margaret and Jacob the list.
There's plenty more examples on there. So, let's stop with all the bickering, yeah? It's clear you two belong together.
Ellie's right. You're made for each other. Margaret and Jacob share a sweet kiss as the other housemates cheer. I didn't even expect you to do something like that, Ellie. But I rate it.
Yeah, it's nice to see our house, Mom and Father, back on track.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea, Ellie. Ellie laps up the praise from the other housemates.
I just wanted us to all be united again, like the happy Big Brother family we are.
Housemates, this is Big Brother. Make your way to the living room immediately. I don't like the sound of this. There's a nervousness in the air as you all take your seats and await Big Brother's instructions. Ellie, Yuchi, Black Red Minty, one of you is about to be evicted.
What, like right now?
This can't be happening. I'm still in my pajamas.
Wait, is there even a live show happening?
I doubt it. It's barely even midday. The evicted housemates will exit through Big Brother's back door. Door eviction. Is that a euphemism? I hope not.
So, one of us is just getting evicted in the middle of the day? Dropped out of the house in a swift backdoor exit? No Coco to hype us up, no crowd chanting our name? Now, this is not how my legacy ends.
This has got to be the most brutal eviction yet. The next housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother house is... Tension floods the silent living room. Ash and Daisy try to hide their nerves as they give you an encouraging nod of support. Yuchi.
Thank the heavens!
I can't believe it! That you've been evicted on the fact that it's or the fact that it's happening in your pajamas. Both. Yuchi, you've been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. The housemates gather around Yuchi to say goodbye.
Waiting to continue.
Good luck out there, mate. You've definitely been a memorable housemate.
Agreed. You can hold your head up high.
It's not all bad. At least I get to see my man. Well, that's something, innit? Take care, son. You approach Yuchi as the last housemate to say goodbye to him. It's been some journey, Black Red Minty. I've done some things here I'm not proud of in here. I hope you know none of it was personal. I think you're fab. I was just trying to play the game. To play the game your way. Play the game. Play the game. Told Yuchi he played a good game. Play the game. I get it. There's no bad blood here. Play the game. In fact, I think you played a great game. Play that. Thanks for being cool, Black Red Minty. I hope we can be friends once this is all over. Oh, friends. Yuchi gives everyone a final wave before flipping out the exit.
Looks like we live to fight another day. Black Red Minty.
Black Red Minty and Ellie, I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you, because one of you will still be getting evicted tonight. Double eviction!
It's a swift send-off for the evicted housemate Yuchi, but the drama doesn't stop there. Another housemate will surely be following in his footsteps. But will Black Red Minty or Ellie be the fourth housemate evicted? Find out next time!
Already been an hour, but I feel like I need to play more because I didn't get to play for long because I was being around the Dark Knights thinking I was playing it. I actually couldn't. Oh yeah, there's ads for this at the moment, so. If I do one more chapter, it might even let me do one more anyway. Nope. No, better, no. We're doing the new season in September. When I did it before, I was about to ding it off because I thought I was done. Play next episode. Dun, dun. 12:29 PM. The housemates are coming to terms with the fact that one more person will be evicted tonight.
You're joking right now. 2 evictions in one day?
Yuchi sheets won't even be cold before another person leaves.
That's one way to word it.
Why are we all still in our pajamas?
I thought this was supposed to be a fun pajama day. Now I feel like we're in a nightmare.
Being in one's pajamas all day is a nightmare. Speaking of nightmares.
Ash nods in the direction of Ellie. She's chatting to Jacob enthusiastically. No, but like, I generally had no idea that was your song. I grew up listening to Mummy and the Mausoleum with my mom.
You mean Mama in the mosh pit?
Mosh pit. That's what I said, you joker, you. Looks like she's playing nice for now. Too nice.
It doesn't feel right at all.
No.
Can I borrow you for a second, dear? Margaret pulls you off to the side. Are you, as you already know, I'm well versed in all things fame and public opinion, so I'm going to give you some advice, Black Red Minty. You do well to listen closely. I'm listening. No matter how popular you think you are, anything could happen. Anything could. I bet that most of the public will vote based on what they see most recently. I think there will be some opportunities to be your most entertaining as the day goes on. You should take those opportunities, Blackbird Mini. Find your moments to stand out. That's going to be your way to survive this. If you don't grab those chances, I'm not sure you'll be here tomorrow. I know you're calm and chill, but now's the time to shake things up. Shake it up. Ellie may be a bit of a sport brat, but she's extremely entertaining. Don't underestimate the public might rate her at this point. Great advice, Margaret. I actually really appreciate you looking out for me. Is that what I was doing? She smiles at a mischievous gleam in her eyes. The mischief of his trick of sleeve pull upon you like Christopher Reeves. I must be going soft. The gravity of Margaret's words sink in. I won't feel an immediate risk of feeling as tame as possible to fill up the island and protect your place in the house. That's scary. Has anyone seen Zip? Oh, he's probably in the bedroom curling his chest hairs or something.
Oi, Blackbird Mini, come to the bathroom and get dressed with me. Pajama day is postponed. We have to pick an incredible outfit of the day. Ellie has already been in there trying on some absolute showstoppers. Can't let her steal the spotlight.
Ellie
has already got changed? Yeah, and I hate to say it, but the girl looks flippin' good. Daisy screams suddenly out of nowhere. Where is it? Where is the spider? It's something you look unreal in. Hang on.
always get spiders coming. It's annoying.
Daisy holds up the stunning outfit. Try it on now.
I guess I have to pay.
And I can't afford to have to pass it up. It looks even better than I thought. It's eye-catching, world-stopping. You need to wear it. Surely the public can't wave goodbye to you if you're wearing that.
Yep, can't avoid.
What I'm currently wearing.
I might go for this one instead.
Are you sure? Ellie's really going all out. I'd hate to see her grab all the attention, especially today. You need something to make sure everyone's looking at you.
I'm good wearing this.
I think I'll wear this. Oh, okay, Blackbird Mini, I just hope it's enough. Daisy changes into her outfit too. Now let's get out of here and attack the day. Jacob appears in the corridor. It seems like he's been waiting for you.
Blackbird Mini, just the lady I wanted to talk to you.
Did you materialize out of the wall?
I wanted to apologize again about the nomination replacement. My head was on keeping Margaret safe. Doesn't leave much room for any critical thinking, I'm afraid. I had no idea it would be the two of you getting evicted though. I feel truly awful. I guess you couldn't have known. From the bottom of my heart, I don't want to see you go. Already bad enough Yuchi's gone. This place feels quieter without his laughter. He was quite a character, even if he wasn't exactly who he said he was. That's an understatement.
Well, that's the understatement of the century. The guy was literally acting the whole time.
You really think that? He was such a big part of your little group though, I find it hard to believe it was all an act. Maybe I'm just too forgiving or naive. Not very rock star of me, eh? Zeb zips towards you both, staring firmly at the ground. You good, Zeb? My man, your hair is looking particularly cool today. Zeb pauses, still having a stare off at the floor. It actually looks awful.
He hurries off without another word, shoulders up looking intense.
Did he seem tetchy to you?
Yeah, sketchy. It seemed like he had something going on.
Is it because I used the word cool? I thought we had a good bromance going on. But that was definitely standoffish. Did you see the way he scurried off? Sort of like a handsome overgrown beetle? Ash pops his head round the corner. Cool if I grab you for a chat? Blackbird Minty? It can't have been the cool then.
Ash pats Jacob on the shoulder before leading you off to the garden.
You know it's absolutely wild that you might get evicted. I haven't even thought about you leaving because I know how popular you are. The crowd doesn't even have to try to complain for me to get that. It's just the way you come across. How could they not like you? You leaving would seriously ruin my time in here. What would I do without you? That's why I'm staying here. How would you all cope? That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Just be your brilliant, entertaining self. That's the best way to stay. I'd miss you if you went tonight. Finishing without you wouldn't feel right. Need to make an embarrassing confession. Oh. I know we're on Friends 5, but the first time I met you I felt like it would have been more. I remember thinking what a cool, meet cute it would have been. It reminded me about how my mate met his fiancée in the cutest way possible. Oh yeah? They got talking at a locksmith's after both being locked out of their houses. What are the chances of meeting your soulmate in a situation like that? He sent me a selfie of them posing with their fresh cut keys. Captured it, lost my key, met my wife. I've always thought it was the most unique meet cute ever. Ash's eyes meet yours, his smile is cheeky, but there's a seriousness beneath it. I know you said you see us more as a friendship. Since I've gotten to know you, I wondered if it could be a slow burner, maybe turn into something more than friends in time. I mean, imagine being able to say you met your person on Big Brother. Yeah, we're not really here for that though. Would have been nice though. Ash looks deflated for a moment before fixing his face back into a smile. At least I can say I've met some close friends in here. Well, as your friend, Blackbird Minnie, I'd hate to see you go. You're the first person to chat I want to chat to when I wake up in here, so please try your best not to go anywhere, okay? You open your mouth to respond. This is Big Brother. Housemates, make your way to the dining room. The other housemates are already gathered in the dining room when you and Ash arrived. What are we doing? Jacob points at a bowl perched on the countertop. We're guessing it's something to do with that. If there's water in there, I'm absolutely, unregrettably not dunking my head in. Water? Why would you think that, Margaret? Margaret flaps her hands about submissively. You kids and your social media trends. I personally would love to dunk my head in some water right now. Ellie trots on the spot to an unnerving smile plastered across her face. Who needs a face full of makeup anyway? Not me. Margaret whispers to you. Is it just me, or is the Ice Queen pretending to melt? This is Big Brother. It's a time for a game of Who Am I? Housemate edition. Housemates can give each other clues to aid in guessing the correct name. Each housemate can ask 3 questions before they make their guess. Margaret walks over and peers into the bowl. It's not water, it's paper. Grab your names, people. And I guess we should only stick them to our heads when it's our turn. Is that exactly? Else we'd be able to guess who we each had. It's a bit like Pictionary or something. Blackbird Minnie, you should go first. Margaret smiles and pointed at you, and you remember your conversation with her earlier. You pick a sticky note and put it on your head. The others buzz with excitement. Ellie trots on the spot again, throwing her arms out in excitement. Ask your first question.
Do you hear that?
Am I on good terms with everyone? I think so. You're kidding, right? Is anyone really on good terms with everyone here? So inclusive? What's your second question, Blackbird Minnie? Have I been involved in any romances in the house? No, but I'm sure they wish they were. Romance makes everything so much more interesting. Margaret blows Jacob a kiss. We all agree it's a no on that one, right? For sure. Well, that's not strictly true.
Wait, what? What do you know that we don't?
I'll let Black Red Minty make her guess first, I think. The clock thickens.
Till the sun's up Monday.
Do I like horses? A chorus of agreement sounds out around you. Some might say too much. Nah, it wasn't horses, it was raccoons. Have you been in this house at all? Time to make your guess.
Who do you think you are, Black Red Minnie?
I'm Ellie for sure.
Bingo!
Now we can go back to Jacob's answer to Black Red Minnie's second question. Who did Ellie pick? I'd like to hear the gossip on that one too, please.
Well,
Jacob tried to look at Ellie for a confirmation, but she just purses her lips. Move on, comfortable. Shouldn't we just move on with the game? Move on? From gossip like this? I've been on the pages of gossip magazines since I was a young woman. It'd be nice to get the dirt on someone else. Once in a while, no offence, Ellie.
I have no idea what he's about to say.
I'd love to hear it too. This is just too juicy. Can't afford it. Move on. Come on, people, let's just get on with the game. Ball sports, cut time. Benzie rushes up to her turn.
Let's go right in there with a dirty question. Daisy, I didn't know you had it in you, girl.
Everyone laughs, and Ellie flashes you a competitive look.
Get your mind out of the gutter. I was going to ask, am I a tidy housemate?
Are any of us? Hey, nah, I'm pretty clean.
I've seen this person's pants on the bedroom floor way too many times to be sure it's someone of their socks in the diary room, actually. Okay, do I sing in the shower?
Yes.
Oh, I think I know. Should I be a model?
In a second, if
he wanted to be. I am Seb, right?
Seb quickly cuts in before anyone else can speak.
Wrong. Disagree. Wrong.
What is what to singing in the shower as a model question?
I never sing in the shower, and I could never be a model.
I think he's going through some kind of confidence crisis today.
You're mean.
I thought we were friends, Daisy.
Wait, you? A model? That's clearly what threw me.
Ellie sticks her note firmly in place and bounces into action.
Did I win this season a Big Brother? Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, yes.
Hard agree.
This person surely has star energy. I should know.
I reckon so.
That's anonymous then. No way. Person in the show. Margaret pats Zeb on the head comfortably. It's not good to let your ego get away from you, Zeb dear.
Is this person the chillest person in the house? I always go to this person to diffuse any tension.
Murmurs in agreement come from the others.
Last question, am I lucky to still be in the house?
I'm not sure exactly what that means. Aren't we all lucky to still be here? Yes, that's a bit difficult entertaining though, Ellie. Ellie beams and leaps up and down, her energy making everyone smile.
Oh my gosh, I'm Blackbird Minnie, aren't I?
Unfortunately, you could never be Black Red Minty. Shall we have a go together, Jacob? It's a date. Have I ever been famous before, Big Brother? Hell yes. Am I a rock star? You are, my dear man. Do I often exaggerate my star status? No way! Margaret looks to the rest of you for backup. Everyone slowly nods. Zeb shakes his head. Am I a super hunk? Oh yes, I'm pretty sure you got most of the girls hot under the collar when you came in. Oh, Margaret. Jacob passes in his chest out proudly. Do I have an absolute heart of gold? You know what? Yes, you do. Am I world renowned for making catchy music? Margaret nods. Pretty sure you know who you are by now. Who else could I be but me? Thought I was you. You are me. If I'm you, then you can't be you too. I'm always me. Jacob, you're Zeb. Jacob's confusion turns to realization. Oh dear, I thought you were flirting with me, Margaret. I never was any good at party games. What if I was flirting with you?
Aw, you two cuties. He blows Margaret and Jacob an enthusiastic kiss.
My turn. Am I the first to wake up in the morning? Absolutely not. Margaret snorts with laughter. Not even close. That rules you out then, Margaret. Do me and this person get along? Everyone smiles and nods. You're thick as thieves, thicker than thieves. I'm taking everything, bro, I'm taking care of things. Me and my bro are taking care of things. Nope, nah. Wait, so which is it, Zeb? You're acting super shady, man. I think he woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. He's ultimate Zeb.
Yeah, ignore him. You two are the best of friends, and it's goals.
Everyone looks at Ellie a little thrown by her niceness. Would I be attracted to this person? I don't see why you wouldn't be. This person is a beauty, so yes. I can see it. Ash can't help but look over at you with an embarrassed grin. I know she's already been guessed, but am I black, red, and minty?
Actually, you're me, mate.
Oh, for real? That last question threw me off. I see you as my little sis in here. Don't sweat it, I feel the exact same. What a waste. You two would be adorbs together. Oh, Zeb, it's your go. Zeb groans. Have you got a tummy ache? Do you need to lay down? Zeb sticks the note to his head. Am I a man? Am I young? Am I an actor? No, yes, by the process of elimination. I think you know who you got. What do you mean by no to the second one? Young at heart, Margaret. Zeb blinked blankly. I'm Were you paying attention, Zeb? The game ends as Zeb tears his sticky note off with another tortured groan.
And on that sticky note, we're done. You know what, people? I'm feeling pretty good and confident after that. How come? I just feel like I'm being my best, most fun self. I think the public will see that.
You might be popular. Be a popular public choice, Ellie. But the time will tell. Margaret gives you an encouraging smile. Not sure where your head was during that game though, Zeb. Yeah, what was going on with you, man? Zeb takes a deep breath and you'll get ready for an in-depth explanation. Huh? Do you need some ice, Zeb? Sick bowl? Songwriting session? Zeb shakes his head.
Dun 6:18 p.m. The housemates are awaiting the evening's eviction. Everyone is in the living room, sprawled out in the sofas, chatting. Zeb's curled up in a ball, facing away from you all. I'm so nervous for you, Blackbird Minnie. The kind of nerves that only eating a massive chocolate bar would calm.
You probably ate it all last night whilst we were asleep.
Hide your bars when Daisy's around. Phone starts ringing. Let me get it. Only because I can't be bothered to wrestle you for it.
You dash over to the phone and pick up the receiver. Only you can hear Big Brother's voice. Hello, Black Red Minty. Hello, Big Brother. Oh, hello, Big Brother. You wait patiently for an answer. Big Brother's requests that you remain quiet and incognito for the duration of this conversation. Who is it, Black Red Minnie? What are they saying? I don't know, I'm on hold. Maybe it was a mistake call. The others get back to their various conversations. Black Red Minty. Should you choose to accept, this is the start of the secret mission. Throughout the day, I'll be calling your fellow housemates to the diary room. You will then be able to pick up the phone and listen to what they say. Big Brother is sure that the secrets will emerge and you'll be able to hear them all. I'll be asking the same 3 questions to each housemate. Who do you trust the most? Who do you trust the least? And who do you have a game plan for the rest of your time in the Big Brother house? Big Brother thinks the answers will surprise you. Will you accept your mission? First time I've had to do this because the last game didn't exactly work. The Twitch stream is the best one. I don't know when I can download that. I'll probably have to be near at the time I play. I was really hoping to play it today for a while. Kind of forward and can accept. I'm not sure. It sounds like I'll hear everyone's business. Big Brother cannot force you to accept, but strongly recommends that you do. Given the opportunity to make eavesdrop in the diary room is a rare privilege. I think it's supposed to say your mind races, not you mind races to the upcoming eviction and Margaret's advice on upstaging Ellie. Big Brother cannot guarantee how many more chances for secret missions there will be. Are you up for the task, Black Red Minnie? Kiana forward. I'll pass on it. I'm going to pass on the mission, Big Brother. Okay, Black Red Minnie, you can put the phone down now. You put the phone down just as Jacob and Margaret approach you. Can we grab you for a little chat, Black Red Minnie? Just the 3 of us? Sure. What's up then, you two? I'm still smiling from that game earlier. What she means by that is she's still laughing at my cluelessness. Reading my mind already, sir? Depends, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm still deciding. I feel like I'm sitting in on a date right now. Should I leave you to it? No, that's not why we wanted to talk to you actually. We wanted to know what sort of first date we should go on once we're out of here. I think we'd both be the first to say that we're a little out of the dating loop. We thought maybe we'd get some ideas from a hip young person like yourself. Oh, I'm flattered. Let's plan out your perfect first date together then. We knew you were the right choice, Black Red Minty. Here's what I'm thinking, an American-style diner. The one with the red roofs. You could talk and gaze at each other over fries and shakes, take some cute selfies. I'd feel like a teenager again. We could play footsie under the table. I feel like it fits both of your vibes. Retro is very in again for dating. I've got a big question for the both of you though. Will you two be going exclusive? No situationships in sight, yeah? Margaret and Jacob exchanged some confused looks. I haven't done an exclusive interview in years. They always twist my words, dear. Is this a situationship, a couple's cruise? Because I'll tell you now, I'll get seasick. Nah, it's a dating slang. Going exclusive means you won't be seeing other people, just each other. I wouldn't even think about seeing other people if I had Margaret on my arm. And a situationship is where you're seeing somebody, but it's unidentified and messy. It's mostly for physical stuff. Oh, I'd call that taking a lover. Oh, don't worry, Jacob. I've got no lovers on my roster at the moment. Well, I think maybe I'd like to be more than your lover, Margaret. We'd better make it a first date to remember then, for sure. But first, I was thinking we have a little pre-date. It's nice to hear that word used in a romantic context. What do you mean? A few days ago, I heard Carl utter under his breath that I predate dinosaurs. It was after I told him to wash up his dirty plate. What a charming young man. Anyway, I'm thinking about preparing a sort of mini date for us, Margaret. Here in the house, somewhat of a teaser before the real first date on the outside. Well, I'll certainly be looking forward to that, handsome. I'm sure it will be a memorable one. Speaking of being memorable, Black Red Minty, the night isn't over yet. Bailey's in there, Zeb giving it her absolute A-game. I think she's toying with him to give the viewers some drama. You should rudely interject. You have to be the most entertaining, remember? Thanks, Margaret. I'll head inside now. You wave at Jacob and rush off to search for Ellie and Zeb. You find Ellie and Zeb in the bedroom. She's sitting on the end of his bed whilst he hums and scrawls in a notebook. And she sees right through me. Transparency will set my soul free. Ellie twiddles with her hair, a smile playing across her face. What a maestro! Are those lyrics about me? Black or Minnie, just the babe I always wanted to see. Who, me? You perch next to her and she gives you your arm an affectionate squeeze. We're in the presence of the greatness here. Zeb's writing a song. Maybe he can credit us on his new album. You shrug nonchalantly. Oh, come on. Wouldn't that be a dream? Can you sing, Black Red Minnie? I can. Maybe we could even feature on the album? Dream big, Ellie. I can see it now. My name in lights. Oh, maybe we could sample Mrs. Silverleaf's nays there? Zeb completely ignores her bows. Brows creased, caught up in his songwriting process. I want you to know, Black Red Minnie, I'm tired of butting heads with you all the time. I've come to the decision that I like to be the bigger person. I've actually got a lot of admiration for you. You're a total worldie. Ellie turns to Zeb. I mean, don't you think she looks totally stunning right now, Zeb? Zeb shrugs and shakes his head. His eyes narrowed as he stares at the pages of his pad. Not especially. No. Wow. Wait, what? You aren't even looking at her. Do you even like Black Red Minnie? That was so savage, Zeb. Zeb groans and slams his notebook shut. That's it, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Of course I like Black Red Minnie. She's awesome. Zeb rushes off. There's something going on with that boy today. This is Big Brother. Housemates, make your way to the living room for the eviction. The tension is high as you gather in the living room. Daisy squeezes your hand as you sit next to her. Margaret gives you a reassuring smile. Let's hope you've done enough, Black Red Minty. We'll see. We've got you, Black Red Minty. This is Big Brother. This morning, Zeb was given a secret mission, which he failed. Oh, thank goodness, that is why you've been acting so off today. Please tell me it is. Jacob shakes Zeb by the shoulders. I'm so relieved it's over. I had to disagree with everything everyone said today. I knew you weren't a massive... All right, Jacob. Let the boy breathe. Everyone laughs and the tension fades for just a moment.
Did the fail happen when you said Black Red Minnie looked ugly in the bedroom?
It was after you asked me if I didn't like her. I couldn't do that to you, Black Red Minnie.
I've been super chill about you, Zeb.
I know, but that would have made it worse. You're way too lovely a person for me to say that to you. Zeb, as a result of you failing the secret mission, you are now up for eviction.
Zeb?
No! It's okay, everyone. I knew what would happen if I failed. Streamlight lit up to show Coco on stage, the crowd roaring behind her.
Big Brother House, you're live on TV. Please do not swear. Black Red Minnie, Ellie, Zeb, the viewers have been voting for the housemate they want to win the season. The nominated housemate will be the fewest votes will be evicted immediately. We can now reveal And the fourth housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother house is... The housemates go quiet as the crowd amps up the cheers and boos. Black Red Mini! What? Did I hear that correctly? No way! Don't leave me! This is ridiculous. It shouldn't have been me. Who should have been then? It had to be one of us. She's right though, this feels unfair. Black Red Minty, your time in the Big Brother house is over. Please, Black Red Minty, your time in the Big Brother house is over. Please say your goodbyes. It's time to leave. Daisy throws her arms around you, tears in her eyes. You've been an absolute angel to me in here. I miss you. I don't know how I'll cope without your sunshine around here, Black Red Minty. I'll see you on the outside, Ash. Margaret clapped your hands in hers. This would be great if it was the real Big Brother and I got evicted for this time to be able to stream again, but I wouldn't want to be away from my devices in the first place. So I'd probably be trying to get evicted for that very reason. You're something special, Black Red Minty. Ellie watches on, a jealous look in her eyes. Black Red Minty, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Get yourself an agent. I've got your connections. I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon. You're a real one, Black Red Minty. We'll link up, yeah? Gig tickets? For sure. Black Red Minty, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. You take one last look at your fellow housemates before rushing out into the corridor. You rush out down the corridor towards the front door. The crowd sounds and Big Brother's voice echoes in your ears. Black Red Minty, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. You catch your breath by the entrance until the doors slide open to a huge roar from the crowd. You step outside to a soundscape of cheers and people chanting your name. Here she is, Black Red Minty! Hi, Coco. The crowd still adores you. Despite everything, you've been an amazing housemate. You had it all going on, the drama, the sass, the entertainment value. We particularly loved how cool and calm and collected you were, didn't we? The crowd cheers in agreement. You might be the most chill housemate to ever enter the iconic Big Brother house. There were just a few moments towards the end when you lost the audience. It's all about the entertainment factor. I wonder where I went wrong. We would have loved to have seen you give Ash some sass when you turned him down. The crowd cheers in agreement. How about that moment between Ellie and Zed today in the bedroom? I think you had a great opportunity to give Ellie a bit of a roast. Especially after all the time she's come for you. I think that would have been a golden moment. What do we think, people? Coco turns to the crowd to hear their roars of approval. I think with a few different choices, you'd still be on your Big Brother journey. We'd love having you here, and good luck on the outside. Give it up for Black Red Minty! The crowd erupts on one last time as you wave and smile, thinking back to your choices as you walk away with a heavy heart. That makes no sense, because there's literally more episodes to read, and it's saying that I've been evicted. I guess I should have turned down Ash's sass and roasted Ellie, like it said. Those are my chances to change things, but obviously I'm not psychic, so how was I to know? I wonder if it'll give me another chance, because the game is probably where you are supposed to like stay and do the other episodes, so it probably makes you do all that again to have another chance, but I don't know. I'm in an advert at the moment, so I'm none the wiser to what exactly will happen. I'll be able to give it another go next time or what, because there's an advert at the moment, so I can't do nothing until this advert's over. I guess I know next time to give Ash sass and roast Ellie, because apparently that's where I went wrong, so I should have done what it said I should have done. Yeah, it's literally saying
to replay the episode. Let's get through all this. I already read it all. Means I can't eat anytime soon. Got you, and then got you. I'm just getting through all this to get to the bits where I went wrong. I need to read all the same stuff I've already read. So Mash down the sauce and roast remember. Just the moment, turning down the sauce. Turning down the sauce. Turning down with some fun sass. You've got quite the wild imagination there, Ash. You pat him on the head with the loud tapping sound. But I hate to break it to you, Margaret seems to be taken already. And I know you can't be talking about me because it's friend zone only for us two. Sorry to have to break your heart. It's good to know, I guess. Ash looks deflated for a second. I'll just have to settle for having an extremely cool new friend then. Well, as your friend, Blackford Minnie, I'd hate to see you go. You're the first person I wanted to have a chat. So please try your best not to. Let's just skip until we get to the bit where we have to roast Ellie.
I got my head in the clouds so high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. Rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me. They said slow down, son, take your time, but I was born running every stop sign. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. Every doubt just feeds the flame. Every scar reminds me why I came. I've been broken, I've been blessed,
skipping through all this because I've already read it. I just have to replay it because I got evicted.
Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control too. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight.
Just skip until I get to the bit where I have to roast Ellie because so this will be what I did wrong because I really need to eat, so I can't keep having to redo this.
I was a plane crashing in your head. You could have known me better, I said. Ask me a question, just a little comprehension. Cut to me high stepping instead. Time is a game you play when you got
Okay,
it.
now's the time to roast her.
You shoot your shot so you can say that you shot it.
Roast her.
I wanna know.
So you think this song might be about you, Ellie?
It makes sense, seriously. He's struck by inspiration in here. He's been around me a lot. You do the math.
You peek at Zeb's notepad.
Oh my gosh, Ellie. You were right. The song must be about you. Oh, yeah?
All the sweating you're doing, I think it's paying off. Looks like the song is called Leave Me Alone. Ellie blushes for a moment before regaining her composure.
You're a funny girl, Black Red Mini. I want you to know, Black Red Mini, I'm tired of butting heads with you all the time. I've come to the decision that I like to be the biggest person. I've actually got a lot of admiration for you. You're a total wordy.
I can tell you when you skin your first knee. I can tell you when you saw your first seed.
Now let's see if this made a difference or if I should have said something different when I was speaking to Jacob about YouTube. This is Big Brother. This morning Zed was given a secret mission which he failed. Blah blah blah. The boy agreed. Everyone laughs and the tension fades for a moment.
Did he fail? The fail happened?
Like that. Don't say, but I appreciate that. Don't think back, really. I already forgot about saying you didn't look nice. Zeb, as a result, you're now up for eviction. I'm gonna put the other option for this.
For this one, Big Brother House, you're live on TV. Please do not swear. Black Red Mini, Ellie, Zeb. The viewers are voting for the housemate they want. The nominating housemate with the fewest votes will be evicted, and then now revealed, of course, housemate is evicted. The Big Brother is who will be leaving the house. Will Ellie, Black Red Mini, or Zeb be evicted? Find out in the next episode.
It must not be me, because I did a different thing this time. I sussed Ellie and I roasted Ellie and sussed Ash, so I think that might have changed the whole thing. I just realised that I didn't turn on the display capture. My bad for that. I didn't know it was still off. But you could hear me reading it anyway. Technically I had to redo some bits just to get to that bit anyway, so you just missed a bunch of stuff that was on the scene. I just had to read out different things to what I read last time. So technically you saw it, you just had to read something completely different. No. Exit to main menu. We don't want to do it this time around and do it next time. So next time we will see who gets evicted. Hopefully it won't be me because I did what the audience wants this time. I sacked Dash and I arrested Ellie, so hopefully that has changed the outcome. So yeah, probably a 2 hour stream for now. Having issues because I'm stupid and you think, oh, there's enough fight. So I'll have to remember to download the update later, or download the update the day before I will play, which is probably what I'll do, because normally the day before you want to play is when you normally update a game. At least that's what I do. So yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Get me to 3 viewers next time, and I'll see when I can go live again. Might go live Tuesday, depends how long it takes me to record videos. Otherwise I might do a live Wednesday. It depends if I can do a live Thursday. If I can't do one Thursday, then I might as well not rule out Wednesday. We'll see what happens. I was hoping to play Run Waves on Wednesday. But that can't happen if I don't even have time to play it. So maybe that stream can be Arc Nights. I just have to make sure it's updated. Because honestly, I don't know. I would want to play Run Waves in the first month. I can't do anything. Perhaps Wednesday, or perhaps I can do Thursday and just play something else like Arc Nights. So, looks like Arc Nights will be taken up that first Tuesday, which I think is the 8th of September. So it looks like it's coming out a week later than what it would have came out, I'm pretty sure. Because I didn't have it ready completely like I thought I did. Probably have to post this to my channels first and then update it. I don't know, honestly don't know if there's not going to be an update before next week. Honestly don't know which day I'm going to stream, so just wait and see. And we'll see how things play out. The next stream will either be Run Waves or Arc Nights, depending on Thursday and what happens and stuff. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Get me to 3 viewers next time.